Kaurna Miyurna, yarta, tampinthi.
Recognising Kaurna people and Kaurna land. The Kaurna Reconciliation sculpture recognises and honours the Kaurna people and the traditional ownership and custodianship of the Adelaide Plains.
The Adelaide Plains and its coastline were inhabited by the Kaurna people long before European colonisation. Our people lived across the area with deep connections to our country, land, sea and sky.
The Kaurna sustained themselves following seasonal patterns of movement.
Our men killed game in the land.
The women gathered native plant foods.
The Kaurna sang and enjoyed the poultry ceremonies. They gave birth, raised their young, respected their elders and mourned for their dead.
The Kaurna walking trail encourages people of all nations to engage in the spirit of reconciliation. The Kaurna Reconciliation sculpture is located near the beginning of the trail and it represents some of the Kaurna story. It is dedicated to Kaurna people and their descendants, past, present and future.
The spirit of the Kaurna people still lives amongst the surrounding steel, concrete roads and parklands of this area. The name Tandakanya relates to the red kangaroo dreaming of the Adelaide area, said to originate from a former natural rock formation that resembled a kangaroo. Tandakanya's site was where the Festival Theatre now stands. This was a sacred site for our people. This was a place where Tanda, the red kangaroo totem ancestor, introduced men's initiation ceremonies. During the earlier colonial years, this sacred rock was quarried from several sites on the southern bank of the Torrens. That's where the Festival Theatre sits. It's likely that the sacred rock was used to construct nearby buildings, including the old Adelaide Jail, Trinity Church, and the old Parliament House. The sandstone elements of the sculpture honours the Tandakanya site. The cut edge represents the quarry and the precise grid lines, they indicate the destruction of the natural forms of Kaurna land and culture by the colonists. This is the shape of the rock that we got in place there, and that's what we were always happy about, that the rock was returned to its natural setting, and it was important for us to do that. Now we come to Euridler. That's the two stones representing Mount Benithan and Mount Lofty. They're the two ears of Nunu, the giant lying there that forms a mountain. Nunu was a dreaming hero. He was slain and that's why his body is there. He is there today and we've found him after over hundreds of years and he looks down on us. And old Nunu, he named all the places on the plains, like Mudla and Nurli and so you've got Mudlunga and Norlunga and all those sites along the plains that he named. And so he was the name giver. But not only that, Uri is ears and Euridler is two. So it's the two ears of the giant and that teaches us to think twice. It's a reminder. And so we do that. We look at structures and mountains and we gain things from them.
Nankaparinga, Onkaparinga Women's River. This element of the sculpture highlights the traditional culture and spiritual role of Kaurna women as collectors of food and having their own ceremonial responsibilities. The Kulaman is a Kaurna woman's large dish or bowl. Symbolised here within its oval shape is a form representing the flowing creeks and rivers as well as the inner curves of the shellfish, founding the fresh and salt water of Nankaparinga and other estuaries in Kaurna country. Also symbolised is the dreaming story of Manka Kamana Karana, the Seven Sisters, a group of women collecting reeds and berries. seen in the night sky as the Pleiades and open star cluster in the constellation of Taurus.
This part of the sculpture represents Euridler and the wading bird, but he was also many birds. He was currawong to start with, then he changes to a wading bird going along the coastline. Then he becomes an ibis when he's in the mountains around Brikunka, because that's where he learned to make fire. The ibis we refer to has got a red chest, and so that shows he was a fire maker. And Euridler does mean that. It means fire wing. The shape symbolises the freshwater springs and journey Euridler made when he walked along the coastline. Euridler helped create the natural landscape while dreaming for his nephew, Kultultui. Dreaming stories are multi-layered. They give you the geography of your country, they tell you where the springs are, they give you the women's sides, men's sides, and they also have some spiritual meaning. Euridler is really the fire maker and peacemaker, and he was a dream and hero of the Kaurna people.
Wadlapari. Elements of this artwork symbolises the giant river in the sky world. Wadlapari meaning hut river, and commonly known as the Milky Way. Wadlapari was named because Kaurna Miyurna believed the bright stars on the edge of the galaxy to be campfires of ancestors along the verge of the sky world river. The dark patches in the band of Wadlapari are known as Yurukawi. These are lagoons, water holes and billabongs belonging to the giant serpent Yura. The sky world reflects life on Earth. Life-sustaining fresh water is vital to meeting places on Earth, past, present and in the future.
The discs around the main structure in the middle, around the shield, represents tradition. Language. Built to Wadley and the dispossession of land. Land and family structure.
Kaurna families are traditionally made up of a husband, wife or wives, children, dependent grandparents, unmarried and widowed relatives.
Marriage.
Marriage involved a fire stick ceremony. Kaurna Miyurna met with neighbouring groups to trade stone tools, red ochre, woven and wooden artefacts, songs, to discuss law and make marriage arrangements. Euridler, King John and Euridler, Princess Amelia. This disc depicts Kaurna elder Euridler, who was a significant contributor to reconciliation in colonial South Australia, and Euridler, who provided valuable information about Kaurna history for future generations.
This disc represents the seasons. We have 4 seasons and each season has a wind. Pultaru, which is the dry breeze in summer. Then we have Pukara, which is the northwestern wind, that's in the autumn. Bertandi, which is the wind with the lightning in the wintertime. And then we have Watap Pukara, which is the northwest wind in the spring. So our people always talked of the winds in each season. At the very centre of the sculpture is Wakali, the Kaurna shield. It's a symbol for representing the past, present and identity for the future. It faces north and south. And our word for north is Kaurna and south is Patpa. We also have the words Yarta, Padnima, Tanga Wildi, Nendi, Adlu. If we travel the land, then we become strong. We know our country. That's what we believe in. You've got to travel your country to know it and understand it. And that's how you gain in strength. The Kaurna Reconciliation sculpture is dedicated to the Kaurna people. Commenced and funded through the Graham Smith Peace Foundation in partnership with Adelaide Festival Centre Trust. It was designed by Kaurna artist Eileen Karpany and Aboriginal artist Darren Seawees with Tony Rosella and sculptured by Donato Rosella in 2002. We hope this sculpture doesn't stay in storage too long and is once again placed in a prominent place so everyone can see that we inhabited this area and it recognises Kaurna people lived on these plains. It's also important for Kaurna people to share this space with the rest of the community.